Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, playing the daily challenge for September 6th, 2025. The character of the Defect and modifiers like Chimera is starting deck as a fusion of all characters. Green cards don't appear in rewards and shops. And terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Set each combat with 5 plated armor. I thought I saw Gemini here. Yeah, 1338. That's a great score. I always have trouble with Chimera. Pelt says 1260. Not bad either. Yeah, let's get started and see how I can do. Looks like a lot of people had some different RNG yesterday and did much better than I did, although I did not do too poorly yesterday. All right, 2 elite path only in the middle. That's actually really disappointing. And all the elites are bunched up really late. All right, fine. Yeah, so I have to get to this question mark room. 1, 2 question mark rooms on the right. I think that's the best path. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 question mark rooms and 2 elites. Yeah, fine. At least having the elites later on allows me to pick up some good cards on the way. All right, so do I want to start with the Eruption? 18, yeah, I can do Eruption, Strike to get rid of this guy, and then I should have 2 attacks next turn, right? That should be enough, even with the weakness. Yes, barely enough. Good. All right, Melter, Sweeping, Ball Lightning. Okay, all of these are good. Do I want to lean into an Orb deck, in which case Ball Lightning will be great. Who's my boss here? Slime Boss. Sweeping is nice too. Let's take the Ball Lightning, okay? Lean a little bit into the orbs. Here I upgrade the defend and the Ball Lightning. That's a good thing to have upgraded this early. And then here I lose HP for gold. Okay. Alright, Jawworm. I think I'll just do Bash and Survivor. The plated armor is definitely helping me here. And then 7 incoming. This is enough. 13 plus 18 is 31. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, Backstab might be really good. I don't have extra card draw in the beginning, but it might just deal a lot of damage on turn 1. Yeah, speaking of, wait, can I deal, so 12, 11, that's not enough for the backliner, right? Yeah, let's just do Backstab, 2 strikes, and then I'll do Survivor here. Okay. And then here, Eruption, Ball Lightning. Beautiful. Alright, so far so good. We got a Swift Push and Glacier. Great defensive card. So is the Defragment, but Defragment would be better if I had more Frost Drops, which I don't have at the moment. So let's start with the Glacier first. And then, should I upgrade that? No, I don't know if I should upgrade the Eruption because I can't really exit Wrath when I entered, but let's upgrade it because it will help on Act 1, and maybe, or on the Act 1 boss, I should have said. And maybe I can consider removing it in Act 3, or Act 2, maybe. Alright, here I'll do Bash, Backstab. Ball Lightning is not enough. Yeah, well, let's do Ball Lightning. I'll accept a little bit of damage. I'll be able to deal a lot of damage next turn that way. Okay. Alright, we got a Liquid Memories Potion, Acrobatics, Flying Bullseye. I'll take the Acrobatics, hoping to get some more discard synergies. Here, which of these do I want? I probably don't need any of these, right? Let's take the Blessing of the Forge. I don't think I need these 2. Okay. Here, I got Emotion Chip. If you lost HP during the previous turn, trigger the passive ability of all orbs at the start of your current turn. Okay, not bad if I get some good curses. And here I got the Acid Slime. Let's do Defend, Backstab, Strike, and Zap. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually very happy with that Backstab. I think it helps a lot on turn 1. Here, I think I'll do Bash and Ball Lightning. Okay. Alright. And then here, I don't have AoE damage, right? That might be a problem. Let's do Eruption, Strike. And then, yeah, next turn the orbs are enough to kill, or any attack card will allow me to do that as well. Beautiful. Alright. Unload Deadly Poison, Double Energy. I might go for Popper. So I don't think I'll take the Unload. Between Deadly Poison and Double Energy, I guess I'll take the Double Energy. Would be better if I had more energy to start with, or if I had something that needs more energy. Can I deal enough damage here? If I do Eruption, this will be 16. This will be like 30 something. I think that should be enough, right? Eruption, Bash, and yeah, 33. Beautiful. All right, got a Focus Push. Okay, that Focus Push is really good. Let's take it over the Blessing of the Forge. Leap, Reflex, Darkness. Reflex would be better if I had more discard synergies. I just have to Survivor and Acrobatics, right? I think I'll take the Leap. Let's pick up a traditional defensive card here. Alright, Grummanov would love to enter Wrath on turn 1. I can't. Unless I drink the Swift Push, and I think I'll risk it. Okay, beautiful. So I can do Eruption, Ball Lightning, Backstab, and then Strike. Okay. So I just need 10 damage this turn, which I can do. Beautiful. If I didn't enter Wrath, it might have been difficult there. We got out of 4. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn. Acrobatics number 2. No, I'm definitely going to go for Highlander. Piercing Whale might be interesting. Tactician would be good too, but let's take the Piercing Whale here. Okay. Fanga Beast and Acid Slime. I don't even need the double energy here, right? This is 22. Let's do Eruption, Backstab, and then a Strike. Okay. And then I just need any attack next turn. Mixed click. Beautiful. Alright, got a Snake Oil Push, and I guess I got it after all. And I already have this. Between Dagger and Sweeping Beam, I would like some AoE damage, so let's take the Sweeping Beam. Alright, Lagavulin. Oof. Eruption on turn 1. I would like to get the Glacier out here, so I think I'll actually wait. Okay. Alright, and then here, should I do Acrobatics? They'll force a reshuffle sooner. Let's do Acrobatics. I think I'll wait again. Okay. And then next turn I have the Glacier. Alright, yeah, fine. Let's do Glacier, Zap, and Strike. I'm hoping that the Frost Orbs will help. 18. There's double energy. That's useful. I can do Acrobatics. Alright, so I have 9 block already. Survivor is not going to be enough. I have to do Defend and Survivor. Unless I drink the Focus Potion, I'll risk it. Let's drink the Focus Potion. So now it's 8 plus 5, 13. So 1 defensive card is enough, and I can do a Bash here. I might have trouble defending the next 2 turns, though. Or the next turn, specifically. I have the Leap here. That is enough. Beautiful. I can't do Eruption, though. That's a problem, right? Let's do Sweeping Beam. That will force a reshuffle next turn as well. Okay. Now the turn after, I'll lose Strength the next, though, so I have to be careful. Luckily, I have some good attacks here. Let's do Strike, Ball Lightning, and another Strike. Okay, I just need 8 more damage because the Lightning Orbs will deal enough. Did not get that. I think if I do Piercing Wail, though... So I have 9. Survivor is enough. Okay. And then the Orbs are enough. Alright, that Focus Potion helped me there. Without it, I think I would not have been able to perfect. Alright, and we got a Fear in the Bottle instead, which is not a good trade-off. We also got Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7. Deal 52 damage to all enemies. Makes it a little hard to get Overkill with Doom and Gloom. But speaking of, let's take it, get a Dark Orb, and try to get Overkill at some point. Alright, next upgrade. Should I upgrade the Backstab? Glacier would be a good upgrade too. Let's upgrade the Backstab, sure. It's always in my opening hand. Might as well get that upgraded. Okay. Alright, would love to enter Wrath here. Let's do Acrobatics. Did not get a way to enter Wrath. I guess I'll do Bash, Backstab, and Strike. Okay. Still no way to enter Wrath. Let's do Ball Lightning. That's 6. I don't think I'll transform yet. Actually, I'll do Zap here. And then next turn I have Eruption, Doom and Gloom. Let's see if that helps. Okay. Alright, 35. I did not get the Eruption. I can draw it with the Sweeping, but then I can't play Doom and Gloom. Still, I think it's worth it. Let's do Sweeping Beam, then Eruption, then Strike. Oof, I'm a little worried. This is not the best split value. Backliner is attacking. Okay, I think I can handle that with the Bash and Strike here. Alright. Okay. And then I need one of my 2 AoE cards. Sweeping Beam or... didn't get it. Sweeping Beam or Doom and Gloom, right? At least I'm still not being attacked. That's nice. Let's do Eruption. Actually, should I just rely on the Orbs? Yeah, I can get rid of this guy. Yeah, I think this should be fine, right? Eruption, Ball Lightning, and then a Strike. Beautiful. Alright, perfect everything. Very happy with that. I will go for Pauper, so I don't think I'll take any of these. Bias Condition would have been interesting. Probably going to take the Bell, right? Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, we got Curse of the Bell, my first curse. We also got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Ornamental Fan, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. And Bird-Faced Urn, whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP. I don't have a single power card at the moment, right? Alright. I wouldn't mind picking some up, though. Got the Collector at the end. And 2 question mark rooms. Sorry, I meant 2 elites. So they merge here. I have to either this or this elite, and those paths merge here. So I'll get 3 question mark rooms in the shop after that. Up until that point on the left, I'll get just 2 question mark rooms. On the right, I'll get 0. Alright, so that's a total of 5 question mark rooms, which is not bad. But, you know, brings up the total to 9. And at some point, I should also try to get Overkill, right? Let's do Doom and Gloom, Backstab, and wait. Okay. 10 incoming. Let's do, I guess I'll just do Bash and Leap. Could have considered doing the Zap so I can evoke the Dark Orb sooner. I'm hoping for a Glacier to not get that. Let's get it with the Acrobatics. Still did not get that. Alright. Disappointing. Sweeping, if that draws the Glacier, I won't be able to really play it. So let's not do that. Instead, let's do Survivor and Ball Lightning. Okay. Taking 9 damage there. And then here, I can do Glacier. And that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Colorless Potion. You know what? I probably don't need the Fair... Actually... I am losing HP with Terminal. Should I save the Fear in the Bottle just for an emergency? Let's get rid of the Snake Oil Potion just in case. Let's save the Fear in the Bottle. Barrage would be better if I had Strength. I think Hologram is good. Recursion might be nice too with the Dark Orb, but let's take the Hologram there. And then here I got the Chosen. Let's start off with Piercing Wail to avoid taking damage, then Doom and Gloom and Backstab. Okay. And then here, you know what? Let's risk Eruption, Sweeping Beam, and a Strike. Okay. It's a little dangerous to be in Wrath here. Alright, luckily I'm not being attacked. Let's do Glacier, Zap, and then next turn the Orb is enough to kill, right? Beautiful. Okay, yeah, so that risk definitely paid off. Got a Colorless Push, which I already have. I already have this as well. I still don't have enough discard, right? It's just the Acrobatics and the Survivor, so I'm not sure about Sneaky Strike. Deflect might be a little better. It's a, nice defensive card, especially for when I don't have enough energy. So here, I might try to use the Stone Calendar if I can keep the backliner at full HP. Which might not be easy. Let's do Doom and Gloom, Backstab. So basically, I need the backliner to heal itself as soon as it can. And I need to get rid of the Dark Orb, right? So ideally, or the Lightning Orb, I mean. Ideally, I'd get the Glacier here. Not get that yet. Anything else I need to hologram? Probably don't need the second Doom and Gloom. Wow, this is actually a pretty bad hand here. I guess I'll wait. Okay. I think this forces the backliner to heal. Yes, beautiful. So the backliner is back to full HP now. Unfortunately, everybody is also attacking me. Let's do Acrobatics. I might need to just defend a lot. Can I get the Glacier with the Sweeping Beam? That would be great. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, let's do Defend and another Defend. I'll try to... I'm losing Plate Armor too. That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, there's the Glacier finally. Okay, let's do Glacier. Get rid of the Lightning Orb. Now, the backliner needs to heal. Wait, how much block do I have? 9th... wait, so this is 4, 8, 13. I don't want to lose more Plated Armor. Let's do a Strike, though. I'll lose 1 HP mostly because I want to incentivize the Mystic to heal. Yes, it did. Okay, beautiful. So now I can just target this guy. I can't do Sweeping Beam. So, anything into Hologram? Just a Strike, I guess? Wait, how much block do I have? 8, 11. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's Hologram the Strike. Also, at some point, I need to get rid of this guy, which might be a challenge if I can't do any Orbs or AoE damage. 14. Let's do Acrobatics. Okay, Bash is interesting. Wait, so I have 4, 7, 10. That's not enough. I can't play the Bash. Alright, fine. Maybe I'll just keep both of them alive and wait for the Dark Orb to grow. 16. This guy's going to get stronger soon, though. Yeah, and I'm continuing to lose HP, which is frustrating. Yeah, not much I can do. Oh, wait. No, Stone Calendar triggered. Okay, fine. So now it's my chance to get rid of the Centurion here, which I can do with a Bash and Strike. No. Ah, so close. Let's do Sweeping Beam and then Strike. Beautiful. Okay, alright, awesome. So now I should be fine. Alright, I'll speed this up for the Dark Orb to deal more than 100 damage. Alright, Dark Orb is at 102. Zap deals more than 100 damage. Beautiful. Got Overkill there. We've got a Fire Push, which I'll skip. Sneaky Strike, Accuracy, Escape Plan. I unfortunately don't have any shifts at the moment. Would have loved to have some shifts with Accuracy. Let's take the Escape Plan. That's a safe choice here, especially with no extra energy. I don't think I need to spend gold to remove a card. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with all the cards I have. Okay. Alright, and then here I got the Snake Plant. Have to be a little careful with it. Luckily, I'm not being attacked here. Let's do Backstab, Ball Lightning. Hologram the Ball Lightning. Beautiful. Alright. 21. I'll do Double Energy Escape Plan. And then Glacier is not enough. I might have to do Glacier and Leap, right? So this is 7. Yeah, let's avoid taking any damage. Let's pay the Leap here. Okay, luckily I'm not being attacked here again. So I'll do Doom and Gloom and Strike. Oof, okay, I might have trouble dealing the last 11 damage I need to do, especially with constant weakness. Unless I do Eruption and then the Strike here. Beautiful. Alright, didn't actually take up any damage there. That was nice. Endless Agony Finisher. If I had more attacks or more shivs, Finisher would be great. Let's take the Endless Agonies first. And then going this way to go for the next elite, right? Alright, Gremlin Leader here, who is attacking me in turn 1, unfortunately. Let's do Escape Plan. So can I defend against 22? I only have 8. I can bring it back. Let's see if the Colorless Push gives me something good. Thinking Ahead, Madness, Forethought. None of that is useful. Let's do Thinking Ahead. There's a Glacier. That's kind of nice. Let's do the Glacier for sure. So that's 7, 12, 14. The Defend is going to be 22. That is enough. So I can do the Defend. It does mean I can't target the Mad Gremlin because I just have enough to block. Wait, 22. I have 24. So I could target the Mad Gremlin. Let's just get rid of this guy. Okay. Alright, backline is summoning. That's good. Let's do Doom and Gloom. Okay. Strike to get rid of this minion. And then wait. Alright. Another 18. That's unfortunate. Wait, actually, it's more than that, right? I can't get rid of this guy either. Let's bring back another Doom and Gloom for free. Hang on. So it's not 18, actually. It's 22, 31. If I play all my defensive cards, that's 17, 22, plus another 9. That's 31. What did I say this was? 31 as well, right? I think I should be fine here, right? Let me just check. So 27 plus 4, 31. 18, 22, 31. I think that should be right. Okay. Alright. Somehow I was able to fully defend there. Okay. And then here, double energy, so I can use the hologram with something. I can't do Eruption. I would enter Wrath and not be able to exit it. Let's do Strike, Ball Lightning. I think, should I do another Ball Lightning? No, can I just do a regular attack card? It has to be a 1 energy card, though. Fine, let's risk another Ball Lightning here. Okay. That way I'll get the Dark Orb up front, too, which might help. Back then is attacking me, though. And I don't have any Frost Orbs anymore. That's a bummer. And I just reshuffled, which means I can't use Liquid Memories either. Let's see if the Sweeping... I mean, even if it gave me Glacier, yeah, it's not going to be enough. Alright, unfortunate, unfortunate. If I got a little luckier with the attack pattern... Defender gives me 5 block, a Strike gives me 4, so that's almost the same. Okay. Alright, at least next turn the Stone Calendar will trigger, so I think I should be fine. Let's bring back a Ball Lightning just for fun. And then just have the Stone Calendar kill next turn. Yeah, if I got lucky with the attack pattern, I think I would have had much better time here. Alright, fine. Got Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Storm would trigger the bird for its urn, but I don't have any other powers, so that's not that useful. Distraction, go for the S are both good. Kind of want to go for the Distraction, hoping to get some good cards out of it. Alright, got the Cultist here. Let's do Escape Plan. Acrobatics, hoping for some nice AoE damage. Unfortunately, Double Energy is not that useful here. Let's do Sweeping Beam. Backstab and Ball Lightning. Okay. Actually, a little worried. I feel like I'm lacking good damage cards. Alright, there's a Doom and Gloom with the Endless Agonies. That might be good. Let's do Doom and Gloom, Endless Agonies to get rid of this guy. I will take a little bit... Actually, I could fully defend with the Survivor. Let's do that. Would have loved to play the Glacier there, too. Alright. 18. Distraction gives me Corpse Explosion. That's interesting. Alright, yeah, let's do... That's why I took the Distraction, right? Because sometimes it can give you really good things. Let's do Defend here, and then I will lose a little bit of HP, but let's do a Strike. Okay. Losing 1 HP, and then... Oh, extra card draw is nice, and if I get another attack, I can do Eruption and Strike. Beautiful. Alright, Leap, Sweeping Beam. I already have these two, and this is a rare card. That's unfortunate. I have to skip this one if I want to go for Highlander and Pauper. And then going this way. Alright, Curse, unique Curse number 2. We also got Horned Cleat that deserve your second turn, gain 14 block. And here I got Omori, negate the next curse you obtain. If I want to get Curse, I unfortunately have to reject this. Remove a card or upgrade all strikes and defense. I think it might make sense to upgrade all strikes and defense here. Okay. Snecko, alright. Ooh, it's very tempting to start with the Glacier or just go aggressive with the Bash. I'll risk the Bash. Let's do Bash, Backstab, Endless Agonies. That's deal a lot of damage, hopefully. I do have extra block next turn with Horn Cleat. That should help. Alright, fully defended here. Escape Plan, defend. Hologram is expensive, but it would allow me... Actually, I don't have anything good here. Let's do Hologram, the Escape Plan for card draw. Alright, fine. I'll do the Zap, I guess. That was a lot of block for a turn where I didn't need it. 8 incoming. I mean, again, I could do double energy, but there's no reason to. Let's just do 2 strikes here. Okay. Unfortunately, this turn I'll be vulnerable. 12, alright, that's not horrible. Let's do Ball Lightning, Strike, and then Deflect. Okay. So I just need to deal 6 more damage, which I can do with the Eruption, right? Yeah, let's do Eruption. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, I got an Essence of Darkness push. I already got Overkill, so I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Defragment is also really good. Boot Sequence might be nice too, but let's take the Defragment. Okay. And then I got a shop, and then right after that I have another shop, right? So let's not spend all of my gold here. Auto Lightning. Is there a skill I desperately want on turn 1? Maybe card draw with the Acrobatics, but then I will have an energy issue. It's not a bad idea. It is expensive too, though. I'm not seeing any cards that I like. Oof, this is tough. Might be good to make sure I can draw some of the good defensive cards. I think I'll take it. Let's buy the Bottle Lightning and pick up, choose a skill set, come with this card in your hand, and take the Acrobatics to be that. I kind of also want to take the Focus Potion, but I like the potions I have. Let's take the Steam Beer. It's on sale. And then I have another shop right after this, right? Okay. Bagger Marbles is nice at the Savage Combat apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I don't think I need Eviscerate. Toolbox is interesting. People have mentioned that it sometimes gives you a good thing. Let's take the bag of marbles and then toolbox at the start of each combat. Choose one of 3 random colorless cards and add the chosen card to your hand. I could also afford a potion of capacity. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the fear in the bottle. Let's risk it. Take the potion of capacity. I think that should help against the upcoming boss fight. Alright, Book of Stabbing, Dark Shackles. Am I being attacked? Yeah, that'll help me this turn. Yeah, let's take it. Okay. Ooh, do I want to risk Eruption? Oh, that is tempting. Let's do Double Energy, let's do Dark Shackles, let's do Acrobatics. Then Escape Plan, Distraction. It is very tempting. I have 14 block next turn too. I'm going to risk it. Let's do Eruption, Backstab, Endless Agonies. It is a lot of damage. And I'm going to be in Wrath. Can I deal 78 damage this turn though? That might be a problem. Strike, Leap, Defend. I am fully defended here actually. Still need to deal 54 damage. 42 incoming. Can I hologram something? Hologram the Eruption. Let's do Strike. Hologram the Eruption. And then I will drink the liquid. Actually, wait, if I evoke this is just 16. Not quite enough. Yeah, I have to drink this. Alright, so I think if I didn't enter Wrath, there's no way to perfect this one, and using a potion I was able to perfect. Poison Stab and the Sagin. I already have these two. I guess I'll take the Poison Stab and Whetstone and pick up a bit 2 random attacks. That's Doom and Gloom and Sweeping upgraded. Both my AoE cards got upgraded there. Here I think I should upgrade the Acrobatics because it's always in my first turn, and I got extra card draw with it. Okay. Alright, Collector. Flash of Steel, Dark Shackles, Impatience. I don't think I need Dark Shackles here, or Impatience. Let's take the Flash of Steel. And then I'll drink the Potion of Capacity. Should I do the Essence of Darkness? Let's drink this first. Okay. Then do Escape Plan. Alright, I'm going to do Essence of Darkness, then do Glacier. Yeah, getting the Frost Ropes out is really nice. Flash of Steel, Backstab, and I think I'll take... Let's see what the distraction gives me. Chill would have been better next turn, but fine. Alright. So next turn I have plenty of block, and I'm being attacked. Alright. The Fragment is really good here. Okay, so with the Defragment, I have 9 plus 5, 14 block every turn. With the 14.5, that's 18. Sorry, 28. I still need a little bit more, but I think I can trigger the Ornamental Fan, right? So I can do Endless Agony 1, 2, a Strike, and then a Defend for good measure. Okay. Alright, and then another turn of being attacked. I can... Here, let's do Double Energy first. That was probably unnecessary, right? I can get rid of one of the... Here, let's do Strike, then Ball Lightning. Okay. I need 25. I have 914. This should be enough, right? 21, 26. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I could have saved that Double Energy. That was unnecessary to waste it there. Alright, anything into Hologram? I kind of want to Hologram another Glacier. That will give me a lot of Frost Orbs. Let's do it. Makes it a little safe. Also, I get rid of one of the Torches that way. Okay. So now I have 12 plus 5, 17 block every turn. Okay. Alright, Doom and Gloom is tempting, but no, I think I'll just do Bash and Survivor. Okay. Hopefully this guy will summon. No, it didn't, because then Stone Calendar would have held. 31, I am frail. So what did I say? 12, 5 is 17, plus 6, 23, 26. Only I had a source of weakness. Yeah, nothing I can do. The vulnerability and the frailty really really hurt me. If I wasn't frail, I would have had... Well, it still might have not been enough. Would have been close to... Actually, yeah, no, I can't trigger the Ornamental Fan either. Alright, fine. Nothing I could have done here. That's a bummer, though. Yeah. At least I got card draw. And now Stone Calendar will trigger before the summoning. Frustrating. Alright, still have to deal a lot of damage too, right? I think I'll do Poison Stab and Glacier. Okay. Alright. A lot of block for a turn I didn't need it. Alright, a bunch of incoming again. Let's do Escape Plan. I'm frail again, which is frustrating. Let's do Flash of Steel, Acrobatics, Steam Barrier. Wait, now I'm worried about surviving. So 14, 35. I have 16 plus 6 is 22. Alright, I guess I have to play both defense to survive. Ugh, okay. Yeah, now I'm actually starting to get worried about surviving here. Only lost 1 HP, but I am losing plated armor, which is more frustrating, probably. Let's see. I do have a hologram, but nothing good to hologram anything here. 24, 27. And I need 30... what is that? 35? I could do defend, hologram, defend. Or let's do escape plan, because this is enough, right? Yeah, this is enough. And then I'll do sweeping beam. Okay. I might have to rely on a Dark Orb. Would be nice to get a Dark Orb and then try to deal a lot of damage with it. Alright, so here, let's do... I'm drawing the wrong things on the wrong turns. Let's do Bash here, then Zap. Okay. I'm frail too. Alright, Backland is attacking me again. I can do Ball Lightning, get rid of this guy. Okay. Then Flash of Steel. Dumungu, we got rid of this guy, and then 24... No, yeah, I think this is better than nothing, though. Yeah, also because I triggered a Red Fan, that should be enough, right? Okay. And now I have a Dark Orb, maybe that'll help me. This guy's summoning again. Let's get the Dark Orb up front with the Glacier. Okay. Try to get it up front at least. Not being attacked, that's good. Let's do Ball Lightning, Poison Stab, Deflect. Is that going to be enough? If I do another attack, that's 8, 11, plus 6, 17. Yeah, that should be fine here. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot of incoming. So Doom and Gloom will get rid of this guy, but then I still have 37 to contend with. Let's do Flash of Steel. I think I have to do Doom and Gloom. And then if I do Zap, then it's... No, wait. If I do Leap, is that going to be enough? The Leap is 6, 9, 18. Plus 12 is 30. No, wow. No, I'm dead here. Wow, alright. I have to reload this one. I guess I should not focus so much on the Frost Orbs and focus more on getting a good Dark Orb. Because, yeah, this did not go as well as I'd like. I will still take the Flash of Steel, still drink the Push of Capacity. Should I maybe keep the Essence of Darkness for later? That might not be a bad idea. Because I got Glacier here, right? Yeah, let's save the Essence of Darkness for later. That way I can evoke it and try to get some block. Should I do the Distraction? Let's see. Concentrate. It's not that useful, unfortunately. Yeah, fine. Come. Alright, so here I had a Defragment. So I was able to defend this turn, right? 6, 20, 25. I need to get rid of one of the minions. Or play a defend. Yeah, that works. And then let's do these. Okay. Alright. Okay, another 32. I will save the double energy for later. Let's do Ball Lightning, Defend, Strike, and Deflect. And if I get lucky, if one of the orbs hit this guy, it didn't. Alright, yeah, so I'm losing the perfect here. Which is fine. I think it's more important to survive than to perfect at this point. Alright, there's a Doom and Gloom for another Dark Orb. Let's do Doom and Gloom. Should I do Zap? Yeah, why not? Let's do Zap. Okay. Alright. Okay, Backliner is not attacking. Let's do Leap and Bash, or Strike and Bash. Alright. So really hoping... No, this turn it was being attacked because it would be nice if it was summoning instead. And this time I can actually hologram the Leap, although I am frail. Let's hologram... Yeah, Leap is more blocked than the Survivor, right? Or yeah, well, Survivor would have been the same thing. Defend is the best I can do. 6, 21... wait, am I dead here again? So, 21, 25, plus 9... No, at least I'm alive. Okay. Alright. And then here, I can just do a strike. No need to do anything else. Okay. Alright, this is where it gets dicey. So I think I'll do double energy, escape plan, piercing well. At least I drew the piercing well in the right turn. Then I can do glacier. Okay, that should be enough block for this turn, right? And then do poison stab. I think at some point I will do the essence of darkness. That will evoke this dark orb as well. Okay. Lots of incoming. This might be when I have to do the essence of darkness, right? Let's do acrobatics. Works well with the concentrate. Okay. Then do flash of steel. Let's do concentrate. Actually, you know what? Let me do the essence of darkness here. Yep. Alright. Okay, so I need 28. I have 15. Let's do concentrate. Get rid of these 3. Then do defend, doom and gloom, and survivor. Is that going to be enough? I have 31. Yeah, no, that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, backline is not attacking. That's good. I can do zap. I am not... Actually, Steam Barrier allows me to be fully defended. I'm hoping the orb will hit the torch head. Beautiful. Okay. And I'm not being attacked. The enemy's summoning. Okay, so now I just have to evoke the Dark Orbs as soon as I can. Let's hologram the Glacier. Wasn't there a Glacier? No. Okay. I guess I'll hologram the Escape Plan then. I was really hoping to get Glacier. And if I do Sweeping, I might draw the Glacier and not be able to play it. So let's not do that yet. Okay. Unfortunately, now the Glacier will hit the minions. Fine, I guess. Let's do Glacier. So that's 16. I need way more than that. I think I'm dead again. Yeah, so this is the best I can do defensively. That's still going to be 21, 24. Yeah, I'm dead here. Alright, fine. I'm going to reload a few more times and try something to survive this one and move on to Act 3. So I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I finally got it, and I'm not sure what I did. I guess I just tried to deal damage faster, and yeah, in the end it helped, although I am only down to 4 HP, so it was not easy to get through this fight. But yeah, it is definitely possible. Now that I realize that I barely have any good attack cards, I think Malaise and Tools of Trade would be great, but no, let's commit to Pauper. I already got so far without rare cards. So here, I don't think I'll take Coffee Drip or Druiding Dome, although Coffee Drip would be tempting, because I'm barely going to rest with all the little max HP that I have. Tiny House would give me max HP. I don't think that will be worth it, though. I think I'll take Coffee Drip here. Again, energy at the start of your turn, you can no longer rest the rest sides. Let's try that. Yeah, and just really hope I get some more powers, and just rely on the Birthface Urn to heal back up. Alright. 1, 2. Multiple 2-lead paths. They will all sort of merge here. After this point, if I go left, I'll get 1 question mark and 1 elite. Right, I'll get 1 question mark and 1 elite. Up until this point, if I get there on the left, I'll get 1, 2 early question mark rooms. If I get on the right, I'll just get 1 question mark room. So definitely no way to get Mystery Machine, but that's fine. That's fine. Also, no guarantee shop. That's a little unfortunate. Let's take Dramatic Entrance here. Alright. I think I'll start with Sweeping Beam, Dramatic Entrance. Some nice AoE damage there. Backstab gets rid of you. Acrobatics, I just need a few good attacks here. Let's do Strike, and then Distraction. Actually, Endless Agony is beautiful. Alright. Got a Flex Potion, Blade Dance. Is it a little too late for a Blade Dance? No, I think it's never too late for a Blade Dance. Let's take it. Here, this is risky because these guys scale very quickly, but I think I should give it a try. 25 incoming. Let's do Finesse first. Then Acrobatics. Yeah, there's a Doom and Gloom. Let's do that. Then Backstab. Should I do the Fragment? I might take a bunch of damage here. I think I'll... Actually, I could just do a regular strike. Yeah, let's do a regular strike. That way I'll gain 4 block for the Ornamental Fan. Okay. And then here, I do have a little bit of block, although that's not going to be enough. Let's do Escape Plan. Sweeping Beam, Deflect. Yeah, sure, let's do Double Energy, and then I can do Outmaneuver for next turn. Poison Snap, Survivor out the burn, and then Defend. Okay. Alright. 16, assuming I can get rid of this guy. Ooh, Eruption is really tempting. Very risky, though, because instead of 16, it'll be 32. That might be tough to handle. Yeah, I think it's too difficult. Let's do Glacier. Then do Endless Agony Strike. Then Ball Lightning to have the Dark Orb hit the backliner. And then I'm actually fully defended here. Beautiful. I only need to deal 11 damage with the Lightning Orb next turn. Hologram can bring me back. Doom and Gloom is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, didn't end up taking too much damage. I've got Tungsten Rod, really nice. Whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. Force Field, Sneaky Strike, Beam Cell. Don't think I need these two. Let's take the Beam Cell. Okay. And then here, okay, I can spend all my gold here to be able to get... Oof, not a huge fan of these. Dramatic Entrance is nice. It does make my opening hand a little worse. I don't know about Purity. Let's take Impatience here. Here, I don't know. I guess I'll take Swift Strike. And here, I don't think I'll take Dramatic Entrance. Let's take the Dark Shackles. That might be better. Okay. Yeah, just because I already have an innate card with the Backstab. Hand of Greed is... Actually, it's going to be too expensive. Let's take the Flash of Steel here. And then do Escape Plan. Backstab, Sweeping Beam. Alright, play the attacks here. Flash of Steel, Blade Dance. And also that gives me a good amount of block. Actually, if I get one good attack card, I think I might have enough to kill here, right? 13 plus 3? No, that's not enough. Alright, let's just do Poison Stab. Good enough here. Okay. And then I just need any decent attack to kill this turn. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Blessing of the Forge, Backstab, already half this. Between Bane and Quick Slash, let's take the Quick Slash. Now that I have extra energy with the Coffee Dripper, having more card draw is useful. Thinking at the Jack of all trades, Metamorphosis, not a huge fan. Let's take Jack of all trades, it might give me something good. I kind of want to do the Fragment just to heal. Let's see what this gives me first. Yeah, Mayhem will also heal me. Let's do Mayhem, then the Fragment. Alright. Although now Mayhem might play the Eruption. That'll be kind of funny if I accidentally enter Wrath. Okay. And maybe I'll play something else too. Something better. Some AoE damage card. Let's see positive. Alright, double energy. Not necessarily needed here, but I'll take it. Let's do Zap, double defend, and Steam Barrier. Is that enough? Almost. No, it is full enough. Okay. Alright, and then here, Piercing Whale. Beautiful. Distraction gives me a backflip. Ooh, Eruption. I don't think I can make it work here. There's a hologram that I can use to bring back... Oh, I'm not sure what. Let's do the Endless Agony first. Actually, I'm going to bring back the Blade Dance. How about that? Okay. And then, yeah, I have 18. If I enter Wrath, it'll be way too much incoming. So let's not risk that. Instead, I'll do Poison Stab and then play 2 Shivs. Okay. Yeah, if I can't enter Wrath, this deck is having trouble dealing damage. That's my biggest problem here. Our Shackles was free there. Let's do Quick Slash first, then Doom and Gloom. See if the Impatience gives me... Yeah, Sweeping Beam, beautiful. Okay. Actually, I don't need that much to get rid of this guy now. Just need some good attacks. Doom and Gloom, beautiful. Awesome. Alright, Flechette's Overclock, Bouncing Flask. Not a huge fan of any of these. Timing it at the end makes Bouncing Flask slightly better. Overclock is, I think, the best. Let's take the Overclock. It's pre-upgraded too. Alright, next, let me upgrade the Defragment. If that was upgraded in the previous boss fight, I might have had a better chance, I think. Alright, here I got the Nemesis, Sadistic Nature, Secret Weapon. I'm not being attacked. I don't think I need Secret Weapon. Let's take the Sadistic Nature, I guess. Do that, then Acrobatics. Okay, I don't really need double energy. Let's see what the Distraction gives me set up. Let's do Sweeping Beam, Backstab. Play the Endless Agonies. Swift Strike. Impatience. The Fragment. Let me set up the hologram. I might need to bring back something useful. Okay. If it's a big attack, I'm toast though. Nope, that's a small attack, and I'm fully defended there. Beautiful. Anything I need to hologram? How about Sweeping Me just for card draw? There's nothing better, right? Actually, Acrobatics is better, card draw. Okay. Then I can do Beam Cell, Strike, and I guess I'll wait. Okay. Big attack here. I was worried about that. Now, luckily, I do have Glacier. That alone is not going to be enough. Should I drink the Blessing? Let's do Quick Slash first. Alright, I'll do Escape Plan. Alright, might as well drink the Blessing of the Forge to make the Glacier be slightly better. And then defend here. That is just barely enough. Okay. Another 18. The enemy is intangible, but I think I'll do something like Bash. Blade Dance. Play these Shivs. Okay, that allows me to be full defender, right? Let's do Poison Stab as well. Okay. Another 45. This one might be a challenge here. Let's see what the escape plan gives me. Nope. I don't think I have enough, right? 36 I have. 16, 27. This is 32. And unless this gives me a great defensive card, Blade Dance, okay. 32, 36, I think, wait, well, I think I forgot about the burn too, right? So I have 20, 32 exactly. Wait, hang on. Yeah, counting my HP, it's 20, 32, and I'm being attacked for 36 plus the burn. Alright, let's reload. What can I do differently? I just got attacked, I got the big attack 2 turns, well, in 2 turns, I guess, in 5 turns, twice the big attack. Should I do Secret Weapon to change the RNG a little bit? Let's try that, obviously, with the other card. And also, the other card was very useless because I kept using it when the enemy was intangible. So, Secret Weapon... Eruption? Let's risk it. The enemy is vulnerable. Let's try this. I can do Backstab. I can do... Actually, wait, you know what? I'm going to drink the Flex Potion as well. That might come in handy. I could pull off a turn 1 kill here. So let's grab the Secret Weapon, drink the Flex Potion, grab the Eruption. Alright. Then do Backstab, Acrobatics. A little too late for double energy, right? Swift Strike. It's a lot of damage. Sweeping Beam. Endless Agonies. Yeah, turn 1 kill. Beautiful. Got Lizard Tail. When you die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead. That's actually really nice. I kind of need that here. I don't have enough poison for Catalyst. Noxious Fumes is a power, so it would heal me, but I think all attack is better. Let's take that. And then here, Mango's not that useful for the score. Dash is a great card to have. Should I take the Bottle Flame? No, I think I'll take the Dash here. And there's no way to get Elec Shiny, right? So I don't need relics, but I think I will still take them. Mostly because I don't see anything else that's much better. Yeah, let's take the hand drill. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply to vulnerable. And then I could take the Dex Potion, sure, why not? Don't really see anything else I need. Obviously no way to get into Gabian, so should I remove the Shame? Let's remove... wait, actually, how many question marks do I have still coming up? Just one. Yeah, no way to get curses. Let's remove the Shame here. Might as well, right? Okay. Alright. Also spend all my gold. I forgot which elite was I going to go to. Let's go to the one on the right. That way I'll skip a rest side, which I don't really need. Got Akabiko. Your first attack each combat is 8 additional damage. Alright. But would be better if I had some good AoE damage cards. Panic Button. I don't think it's necessary. Let's do Good Instincts. Magnetism is fine. Let's see if I can deal enough damage. I do have a backstab here with Akabiko. Yep, that's beautiful. Then let's do Magnetism to heal, and then Acrobatics. I could do Blade Dance, but is there a point in that? Not really, right? That's what the escape plan gives me. Yeah, might as well. No harm done in that. Okay. Alright, 40 incoming. I have 14 block already. That's good. Quick Slash Defragment. Could have considered doing the double energy, but I am good here with the strike. Should I do Deep Breath? Let's reshuffle. That's not a bad idea. Distraction gives me a darkness. Why not? Okay. Alright, 50. It is going to get harder from here. Let's do Finesse, Beam Cell, Acrobatics. Alright, then I'll do Swift Strike, Blade Dance, Ball Lightning. So hoping to get the Dark Orb up front so I can evoke it when I need to. Alright. Glacier would evoke the Dark Orb, right? That would be nice. Yep, there it is. I think I'll use it here. Okay. Still have 28 incoming, though. Let's do Quick Slash. Should I do Eruption? That is risky. That is risky. I am fully dependent here, so let's not risk it. Let's grab something I don't need, like the Zap. Actually, I can play it, too. Why not? Okay. Alright, last turn. 70 incoming. Let's do Overclock. Hologram. I could hologram the Eruption. That might be useful. Let's hologram the Eruption. Then do Dramatic Entrance, Strike, and All-Out Attack. Is that going to be enough? 14. I am fully defended. Beautiful. Alright. That was a close one, but didn't take any damage. Okay, Barrage. Go for the S Beam Cell. Barrage will be better if I had Strength. I already have the Beam Cell. Go for the S might be better here. Let's take the Go for the Ice. Okay. And then I am going on the right. Yep, skip a rest side. I don't really need it. Reptomancer might be a challenge. So this Signature might be better here. Hand of Greed would be good on turn 1, but not good otherwise. Here, let's use the Akabiko Doom and Gloom. Alright, get rid of the minions. So Nature, Backstab, Acrobatics. Okay, I am going to risk the Eruption. I think that's pretty much the only way I'm able to perfect things so far. Really hope this guy doesn't attack me. It didn't. Beautiful. Let's do Distraction. Oof, don't really need Recycle. Glacier. Beam Cell. Well, I'm going to be in trouble unless I can somehow come up with 87 damage next turn. Yeah, I don't think I could have. What? Let's drink the Blessing of the Forge. Do Bash, then Poison Stab. Impatience. All-Out Attack. Is that enough? That is enough. Honestly, I did not expect that, but I was able to perfect. Beautiful. Got Anchor, Stretch Call with 10 block, a Fear Potion, Deadly Poison, Bouncing Flask, Claw. Again, Bouncing Flask might be good against the upcoming boss. Let's take it. Let's risk it. Okay. Right here, I just have to be careful with the Spiker. Apotheosis is really nice. Yeah, I would love to have that more frequently. Let's do that. Then do Backstab for 34. Let me see if I could get a better AoE damage card. Ooh, Eruption. No, I can just do All-Out Attack. Yeah, that might be better. Let's do Dark Shackle CU. Then do All-Out Attack. Okay. Oh, no, it's only the backline that's alive. I can do a Backstab too. Great. Alright, no troubles here. We got a Speed Potion. That might be useful. Auto Shields, Cloak and Dagger. Auto Shields is nice. Better than Cloak and Dagger, I think. Okay. And then last question mark room. That does give me a curse, but I don't really need it. I don't really need 2 Madnesses. I'm okay losing my 1 max HP for it. Alright, Panache, Master of Strategy, Enlightenment. Let's take the Panache. I do sometimes play a lot of cards, especially on turn 1. Let's do a double energy Panache Acrobatics. Okay. We don't need the defend here. Then do, I guess I can backstab you. Okay. Then Endless Agonies and a Swift Strike. Okay. This guy should be dead fairly easily with a Lightning Orb, hopefully. Okay. Or if I just trigger Panache one more time. Alright, here, I think I'll do Glacier to Fragment, and then Beam Cell. I guess I could do all-out attack, right? Yeah, I'm still fully defended that way. Good. And then 39. Bouncing Flask is close, but not quite enough. I could also do Piercing Whale. Let's do Bouncing Flask, Piercing Whale. Yeah, because that way the enemy will get next turn from the poison, and I'm fully defended this turn. Come. Yeah, no way to get to Alex Shiny either. I just realized I did not have enough. I also realized I barely have any scaling, right? That is a problem. So I'm sort of relying on the toolbox to give me some scaling for the boss fight. White Noise, Piercing Whale, Flying Knee. I already have the Piercing Whale. Let's take the White Noise. And then here, last upgrade. I know, should that be the Blade Dance? The dash is pretty good. Double energy makes it slightly more useful. I think I'll take the Blade Dance upgrade first. Although it gets the Awaken one. The Time Eater. Might have not been the best choice there. Finesse to rank, Entrance, Swift Strike. Let's take the Finesse. 26 incoming on turn 1. Alright, let's do Acrobatics. Let me see what the White Noise gives me. Storm. Yeah, not exactly what I had in mind here. Alright, I guess I'll do Akibiko Beam Cell. Let's see, I should have done Finesse first. Go for the S. Nice, okay. And then Backstab. I guess I'll just do the Blade Dance, right? Sure. And then maybe at the end I should play a Zap rather than another Shiv. Okay. Already gave the enemy 2 extra strength. Oh, I should drink the Dex Potion, of course. Alright, 27. Let's do Doom and Gloom. I have 19. This is enough. No reason to play anything else, so let's wait. Okay. Alright, another 27. Piercing Whale is really nice here. Yeah, let's do Piercing Whale. Then, Bouncing Flask, and then Defend. Okay. A Bouncing Flask might help me. How am I doing time-wise, by the way? Okay, I'm doing fine. Alright, another 28. Dark Shackles would be great to save for later. Dash is not going to be enough, though, right? So Dash is 12, 17. I think I have to do Dark Shackles. Let me do Dash and then Swift Strike. See if I can draw the Glacier. Didn't. Wasn't able to. Let's do Distraction. The Fragment. I think I have to do Dark Shackles, right? I'm not even sure if the Dark Shackles alone will help. 17. Dark Shackles is only 9. Yeah, it's not well, yeah, that's not even enough. Alright, I'll play the Turbo just so the enemy can I can play more than one card next turn. 33, that is a lot. I can do double energy and Glacier here. Okay. Then do Quick Slash. Wait, do I have enough for 33? I have 12, 21. So let's do 32, and then with the Tungsten Rod, I'm fully defended. I also would like to force it to transform this turn, because that way, next turn, after transformation, Stone Calendar will start with 52 damage. Okay. Yeah, do I want to play 6 cards here? Not really, right? I think I'll just wait. Okay. So the enemy is transforming here, and then Stone Calendar. Well, I guess I'll trigger next turn. I get 33. Go for the S is great. Let's do Ball Lightning. Endless Agonies. Can I play 2 more cards? Yeah, so... Oh, no, I can't. Ah, that's a bummer. Alright, I have to do the Speed Potion and Survivor then. Oh, boy. Next turn, I can only play 1 card. I really hope I don't get attacked next turn. Otherwise, I'll be in a lot of trouble. Okay, got lucky there. What should that 1 card be? I guess I'll just do a Strike. Okay. Should also throw the Fear Potion, right? 48. That is a lot. Let's throw the Fear Potion. Actually, I break through the block. It's fine. Then do Dash. Then do Steam Barrier, Defend. Then no way I'm going to play the Eruption, of course. Another 33. Or 39, sorry. Bouncing Flask is interesting. I could hologram the Dash back again, but... let's do Bouncing Flask. Then do... What should I do here? So, against 39, I have 8, 16, 19... Plus another 16 to 35. So I definitely need... Actually, let's do Hologram. And then it has to be 1 energy card. Or 1 cost card. Let's do Steam Barrier. That way I'll preserve a lot of HP here. Actually, I'm fully defended that way. Beautiful. Alright, not being attacked. That's good. Gives me some breathing room. Let's do Finesse. Doom and Gloom. Oh, I can't play 3 cards. Okay, well, I guess I have to kill next turn with 1 card. That's impossible. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. I misplayed this. I might have to reload. There's nothing I can do with 1 card, right? Fine, let's reload it quick. What can I do differently? Obviously, there's no way to perfect. There's definitely a way to survive. I got very close here. Let's try this one more time. So, let's start off with... I forgot what I took. Did I take finesse? I think I did. Alright, let's drink the Dex potion here. Then do finesse, acrobatics, white noise. So yeah, I do remember that. Reluctantly plate the storm, then go for the ice. Beam cell backstab. Should I skip the blade dance? That might not be a bad idea. There's no reason to play the blade dance. Let's make sure I don't give the enemy too much extra strength. Alright, 21. 27 once I play 4 cards. Oh, I can't even play 5 cards. Never mind. So let's just do defend. That is enough. Actually, I'll do Doom and Gloom too. That way I'll play 3 cards next turn. Okay. Alright, so now 27. I think it has to be Piercing Whale. Brings it down to 9. So I have to play the defend. And then let's do Bouncing Class 2. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I feel like I haven't given the enemy too much extra strength here. I'll still do Dash, Swift Strike, and Patience. I feel like I did that before as well. Then Distraction, which gives me an Amplify. Interesting. That's actually really nice because then I can amplify the Defragment. That is actually really good, having 4 focus. There's still nothing I can do here, right? Actually, wait, so I know something I could have done. If I drank the Speed Potion when I played the Dash, that would have been enough. Yeah, that would have been enough. But now... I can't play too many cards. Let's do Double Energy, Glacier. I think the extra focus will help me a lot. And then Leap and Hologram. Doesn't matter what I hologram. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, so obviously I wasn't able to perfect. If I used the Speed Potion, it might have been enough. But here, 33 incoming. Let's do Sweeping Beam. That's not going to force the transformation. Let's do... actually, I should have done Auto Shields first. Okay. So it's 16 plus 17. That's 33. Yep, that's exactly enough. So let's do a Strike. And this will force the transformation next turn. Okay. Unfortunately, it'll deal the 52 damage at the end of this turn. So it's somewhat wasted. But I think that's okay. I'm not going to play anything here. Alright. Okay, not being attacked. I can't do Eruption, unfortunately. Let's throw the Fear Potion. Let's do Bash, Escape Plan, and wait. Okay. Alright, I'm playing slowly here, but I'm doing fine so far. Right then, I got a 33 incoming here. Let's do Doom and Gloom, Leap, and I guess I'll do a Strike. Okay. Yeah, alright. See, I'm actually losing HP. Another 33, and I can only play 3 cards, so that's really 30... I'm not vulnerable, right? So it's going to be 13 times 3, 39. I have 12 plus 12, 24, 27. Yeah, I think I should be fine. Let's do Steam Barrier, Poison Stab, and a Strike. Okay. Losing 1 more plate armor there. Okay. Not being attacked, that's good. Should I do Blade Dance? No, I think I'll do Quick Slash, Acrobatics. I was hoping for that Glacier here. Get the Dark Orb up front. Should I do Finesse? No, I think I'm good. Alright. Okay, another... Wow, that's a lot of incoming here. Let's do Beam Cell, Sweeping Beam, Swift Strike. See what this gives me. That's a reshuffle. Anything I need to... Oh, right, I just reshuffled, so I can't. Hologram will just give me back a defend. So, wait, I need... Jesus, this is a lot. 58? 57, I mean. And I have 12, 37, 39. Plus what I have here, 48, 58. That is enough with the defend, right? I think I should have enough. I hope I didn't miscalculate. I'm going to die here. No, I think I'm good. Alright. But now I only have 2 attacks, and there's not much I can do, right? So this will be 15 times 3, so 45. I have 25. This will be 25, so 36. Plus the 8 is 44. I mean, if I drink the Speed Potion, I guess that'll be enough. Okay, alright. Somehow still alive. And the Dark Orb is able to deal a lot of damage now. Thanks to the Motion Chip, too. I think this is where my luck stops, though, right? Can I defend against 32? 34, I mean. 24 plus 36. Actually, I can. Alright, beautiful. Let's do Dash. I think I'll do Zap, too. And then Quick Slash is enough to kill. Alright, so I was able to survive this one. No way to perfect this one at all. Yeah, no chance whatsoever. Alright, 1163, not the best score. So out of the 6 elites, I perfected 5. That's actually not bad. I did pretty well with elites. I only got the Act 1 boss. No chance against the other two. Actually, I had to reload actually both bosses quite a bit to be able to survive. Barely got money. Popper, I do wonder if I didn't take red card. If I did take red cards, if that would have made my life a little easier. Did get overkill with the Dark Orb. Lightspeed was fairly easy, but yeah, the rest was very difficult. Obviously, perfecting the bosses would have gotten me higher score. Would have been very difficult, though, I feel like. Alright, looks like people are able to get it. No, alright, I'm 47th. That's not horrible. I am, looks like 4 points above Nick. That's not too bad. So if I had somehow perfected 2 more bosses, that would have given me a 13-13. That would have put me in 14th place. Oh, look at that. Gemino got 1338. That's 25 points more than that. So that would have been Gemino perfecting all the bosses and maybe the last elite as well, the one I missed. Or maybe being able to get combo. The combo is not super easy. Yeah, I don't think I really saw an opportunity to get combo. But yeah, I suspect Gemino was able to perfect everything, which is really impressive. Because I think with today's, well, at least the cards I picked up, there's just nothing I could have done. Pales also did really well with 1260. Yeah, people are able to do really well today. Congratulations. All right, let's read the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the Curse Run, Flight, and Night Terrace modifiers. Jono and Grimgoth did really well, tied for 19th place with 1621. So they went for very similar approaches. Gemino and Grimgoth both were able to perfect 7 of the 10 elites. They both missed all the elites on Act 1. They were very difficult to perfect, I think. But were able to perfect all the bosses. Got 2 collective bonuses. Well, Gemino got 2 collective bonuses. Grimgoth only got 1. So Gemino got 2 collective bonuses, the apparitions and the bites, which I am a little surprised to see because I don't think I saw either of them. That does mean that Gemino was not able to get the stuff modifier, even though with Curse Run and Induction Period we are able to get a lot of XP. But I think the other people who also took Apparition and Bites were not able to get stuffed, only got the Well-Fed modifier. And then Gemino was able to get I Like Shiny, Raining Money, which is interesting. I only got about 1,800 gold, and I did get that Normality event, so I suspect that Gemino had slightly different energy to get more gold. Gemino also got Mr. Machine, Popper, Overkill, and Inscomedian. So yeah, great score from Gemino. Grimgoth, very similar, 7 of the 10 elites. All the bosses only got 1 collector bonus, only an Apparition, so I suspect Grimgoth did not see the bites, but did mention that he had lots of 3 copies of cards, including having 3 Mind Blasts, which does mean that that must have been a very fun run towards the end, especially. He was able to get Overkill, obviously, with those Mind Blasts. Also got Inscomedian, Mr. Machine, Popper, and yeah, did not get combo. I think yesterday nobody got combo. It was very difficult to pull off. Then you have Pelts with 1569. Pelts perfected 7 of the 10 elites, also just like Gemino and Grimgoth, missed the Act 1 elites. Missed the Act 3 boss, though, so missed one of the bosses. So with that extra boss, 1669 would have been, yeah, would have been 16th place. And then assuming everybody above that is using glitches, that would have been 1st place if Pelts was able to pull that off. But yeah, Pelts mentioned that on turn 1 he just had no defenses, so was not able to perfect that one. Was able to actually pull off Highlander and Curses. That's actually really impressive. I did not think it would have been possible. Pelts did mention that towards the end there was Peace Pipe, right? And that allowed him to remove some of the duplicate curses. Pelts also took Prismatic Shard and mentioned that he got some useful things like Rupture, which works great with the Pain, as well as the Stack and Disarm. So yeah, great score from Pelts, pulling off Highland and Curses. Congratulations. Then you have the Dark and Cyberfox tied at 39th place. So Cyberfox mentioned he perfected 4 of the 10 elites. All the bosses got 3 collectibles, which I think is the record yesterday. Apparitions, Bites, and a collectibles on the Dagger Spray, which must have been a lot of fun with all the extra strength. Cyberfox also, just like Grimgoth, was able to get Overkill with the Mind Blasts, and also was able to pull off Popper. Congratulations. Then next you have to get to Mike here with 1371, and I end up with 1369. I perfected only 2 of the 10 elites. I did get all the bosses. I had some close calls on Act 2 with very little HP, but I was able to pull it off. I tried to go for collective bonuses and failed. I ended up having 2 sets of cards with 3 copies, the Pain and the Normality. So I was very close to getting 2 collector bonuses with the curses, but unfortunately I failed there. And then I ended up with 12 curses at the end, got Encyclopedia and Mr. Machine, but missed both Overkill and Combo. I did not get the Apparitions of Bites or the Mind Blast, so not the best run, but still decent score there. I think that's it for top 100. It's not. Yeah, 100th place, 1317. George is tied for that. Congratulations. Roland ended up with 1232, barely a little bit behind. Alex ended up with 1275. Alex mentioned they perfected 4 of the 10 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses, missed the Act 1 boss, the Guardian. Tried to go for Highlander Curse, but unfortunately got a duplicate pair set at the very end, so missed 100 points there. Also did not go for Popper, mentioned that he had to choose to remove Tools of the Trade or to dig for an extra relic to get I Like Shiny. Decided to dig. So was able to, I guess it's the same amount of points, right? Popper is 50, I Like Shiny is 50. And then also missed Encyclopedia, was able to get Overkill as well as Money, but actually, interestingly, did not get the Normality event. So yeah, a shame about missing Highlander there. Yeah, missing Highlander. Then you have Nick with 1269. Nick mentioned that his daily was a little off. He tried to go for a poison deck. He usually goes for Shivs decks. Yesterday there were very few Shivs offered. That was very disappointing with the Silent. And the poison is unfortunately, it's a good synergy for Ascension runs. Actually, I'm pretty sure I beat my Ascension 19 and 20 with the Silent, only relying on Poison Catalyst. But I don't think it's great for daily cut. It takes a while to become useful, and enemies scale too quickly for it to be really valuable. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.